Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Athletics. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Springs. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Next to hit, Wenceel Perez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's ball one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And it stays fair. Now a long throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now here is Dylan Dingler. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Baez. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. That just misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing, Dan. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Right through there for a strike. Langford with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jacob Wilson stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that one is inside. The 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a ball evens the count.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And this is inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. On the ground left side, 6-4. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now Matt Vierling. Grounded to third, could be 2. Here's Gelof for 1. Their second double play already. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a foul out of play. Paddock with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Just missed.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle. Zack Gelof up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2. Whoa.
In the dirt, but kept close. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. The A's strand one. Top half of the third inning. Here's Jahmai Jones. Springs back to work. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And here is Wenceel Perez. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh.
In the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Jones leads off second with nobody out. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1
now
out.
Batting,
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it's off the wall, but foul. That one missed.
2 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat, Denzel Clark. And that's in for a strike. Clark measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Fights it off, he'll see another. Adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Daniel Susak now at the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down the front.
Run around the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So here's Baez now. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 down, base is empty. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson up and loosening in the pen. Newcomb also throwing. Next offering is down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 straight.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Tigers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Baez throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 2 down
Right
now.
fielder,
And here is Lawrence. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jahmai Jones. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Line drive. This one could be trouble, and it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He was late there, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that one is inside, ball 1. That one outside, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here is Gleyber Torres. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. So it's fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gleyber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Clark in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Ferguson back to work, and first offering is fouled off. Ferguson, a righty that throws with power, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Carpenter swings through it for strike one. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch is in the dirt. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1. That's the ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford settles under it and makes the catch. And a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Wyatt Langford up next for the A's. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The other way. And a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch
Pitching
hitter.
for the
Colt
Tigers,
Keith.
number 33, Colt Keith.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Langford makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Strike one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And
One
the pitch
ball,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
Ball 1. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Two outs. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. 3rd out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Grounds 1 to short. Throws across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next up for the A's, Zack Gelof. That one ripped. Out of here. The 2-run shot, his 24th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bleday, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. And that's in there at the knees. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Perez settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching for
And we're
the
back.
Athletics.
And now, Dylan
Number
Dingler.
31, Sean Newcomb.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fly ball to right. Butler should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The A's bullpen has some movement. Hogan Harris, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a foul ball. And Newcomb fires. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one.
2-2.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Paddock still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Max Schumann. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The Tigers leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now Wyatt Langford just missed. Fouled off left side.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Schumann leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Right through there for a strike.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
This to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter.
37.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Mitch Spence appears to be getting loose. Again, getting cranked up as well. Foul ball, still 0-2. To the right side, Soderstrom. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Time called. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for pinch hitter. Jake Rogers. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Harris, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Soderstrom takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Keith swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. A switch hitter batting right. Just off the inside edge. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler makes the grab, and that is that. Now into the ball game on defense, Parker Meadows. He'll be out in left field.
Number 22.
And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Butler stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Popped up. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Zack Gelof. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Soderstrom around third. One run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Chris Paddock done for the night, and he's responsible for the run. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
For Detroit. Number 19.
Fouled off. He was late.
Best.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Daniel Susak up next for the A's. And fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.